Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. This game is something else. It is quite literally the best playing stealth game ever made, and I don't think anything has even come close to dethroning it since it came out. The story is kind of a mess. It feels unfinished. It's got that classic Kojima weirdness, where you're not sure if he's a genius or just high on something potent. But the actual act of playing this video game is pure euphoria. It is the gold standard. Most stealth games, they kind of hold your hand, or they force you into this very rigid box where you have to sit there crouching behind a waist-high wall for 10 minutes waiting for a guard to walk in a circle like a robot with a lobotomy. But here, the stealth it's fluid. It is unbelievably responsive. You control Venom Snake and he moves exactly how you want him to move. You can dive, you can roll, you can crawl on your back and aim between your legs. It feels like you are actually a legendary soldier and not just some guy fighting the controls. The Fox engine is a marvel, and it is a tragedy that Konami is just letting it rot in a dungeon somewhere. The enemy AI is also actually intelligent, which is rare. Usually in these games, the enemies are about as smart as a bag of rocks, but here they learn. They actually adapt to how you play. If you're the guy who just sits on a hill and snipes everyone in the head every single mission, the enemies are going to start wearing helmets. If you attack at night constantly, they start equipping night vision goggles and setting up more lights. It forces you to actually switch up your tactics and use the tools the game gives you. And there are so many tools. You can use a cardboard box to slide down hills. You can use your horse to poop on the road to make enemy jeeps spin out, which is a legitimate strategy by the way, or you can just use the Fulton recovery system to kidnap literally everyone. That is the most addicting loop I have ever experienced. You just run around attaching balloons to soldiers, sheep, tanks, shipping containers, and watching them fly into the sky while the guy screams. It turns the game into this weird Pokemon collect-a-thon, where you're trying to find the soldier with the best stats to kidnap him and force him to work for you at your base. It is goofy, sure, but it feeds into the gameplay loop perfectly. And even when you mess up, the game doesn't punish you by making you reload immediately. You have that reflex mode where time slows down for a second, giving you a chance to pop the guy before he alerts the whole base. It makes you feel cool, it keeps the flow going, and it stops it from becoming a frustrating trial and error fest. It really is a sandbox in the truest sense of the word. You can approach any outpost from any angle with any loadout and the game just says, go for it. You want to go in with a rocket launcher and blow everything up? Fine. You want to use a water pistol to short circuit the electronics and sneak past everyone like a ghost? You can do that too. It respects your time, it respects your intelligence, and it is just genuinely fun to play every single second you are in it. It is a masterpiece of mechanics. This is the peak.